Question 1. What should you do when approaching a loose gravel sign on the road? A. Speed up to minimize time on the loose gravel. B. Maintain your current speed and proceed as normal. C. Slow down to prevent loss of control. Answer: C. Slow down to prevent loss of control. Loose gravel can reduce traction, making it easier to lose control of your vehicle, especially at higher speeds. Question 2. How does a trolley station sign affect your driving behavior in urban areas? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Be prepared to stop for boarding or alighting passengers. C. Ignore the sign as it does not pertain to motor vehicle traffic. Answer: B. Be prepared to stop for boarding or alighting passengers. Trolley stations indicate areas where pedestrians may be crossing to reach the station, necessitating caution and readiness to stop. Question 3. What actions should you take when you see a pedestrian crossing sign? A. Speed up to pass the crossing quickly. B. Continue at your current speed, but watch for pedestrians. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop for pedestrians. Answer: C. Slow down and be prepared to stop for pedestrians. Pedestrian crossings require drivers to be extra vigilant and ready to yield to pedestrians. Question 4. What does encountering a wrong way sign indicate while driving? A. You are going the correct way. B. You need to turn around safely as you are driving against traffic. C. The sign is placed incorrectly. Answer: B. You need to turn around safely as you are driving against traffic. A wrong way sign indicates that you are driving in the opposite direction of traffic flow and must find a safe way to correct your course. Question 5. What is the importance of the no passing zone sign on two-lane roads? A. It indicates areas where passing is safer. B. It warns of a decrease in speed limit ahead. C. It signifies that passing is not allowed due to oncoming traffic or other hazards. Answer: C. It signifies that passing is not allowed due to oncoming traffic or other hazards. No passing zone signs are placed in areas where visibility or road conditions make passing unsafe. Question 6. When you see a keep right sign, what should you do if you are not in the right must lane? A. Move to the left lane. B. Stay in your current lane. C. Move to the right lane if it is safe to do so. Answer: C. Move to the right lane if it is safe to do so. A keep right sign indicates that you should stay to the right side of the road or obstruction. Question 7. How should you react to a cross traffic ahead sign when driving in busy areas? A. Increase speed to cross the intersection quickly. B. Continue at the same speed and observe traffic laws. C. Be prepared to stop and yield to cross traffic. Answer: C. Be prepared to stop and yield to cross traffic. This sign warns of an upcoming intersection where cross traffic does not stop. Question 8. What precautions should you take when you see a truck rollover reduced speed sign? A. Ignore the sign if you're not driving a truck. B. Maintain your current speed. C. Slow down, especially on curves or turns. Answer: C. Slow down, especially on curves or turns. This sign is a warning of potential hazards like sharp curves, where trucks and high-profile vehicles are at risk of rolling over. Question 9. If the right lane must turn right sign is displayed, what must drivers in the right lane do? A. Prepare to turn left. B. Stay straight ignoring the sign. C. Turn right at the next intersection. Answer: C. Turn right at the next intersection. This sign indicates that the lane you are in is designated for right turns only. Question 10. You see a men at work sign. What changes should you make to your driving? A. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. B. Maintain your current speed, but be observant. C. Slow down and prepare for potential hazards. Answer: C. Slow down and prepare for potential hazards. Work zones require extra caution due to the presence of workers and potential changes in traffic patterns. Question 11. When merging onto a freeway, how should you position your speed relative to the flow of traffic? A. Speed up to match the flow of traffic. B. Slow down and wait for a gap in traffic. C. Stop and wait for a gap in traffic. Answer. A. Speed up to match the flow of traffic. It's important to adjust your speed to merge safely into the flow of traffic on a freeway. Question 12. At an intersection with stop signs on all corners, who has the right of way? A. The driver who stops first. B. The driver on the left. C. The driver on the right. Answer. A. The driver who stops first. If two drivers arrive at the same time, the driver to the right has the right of way. Question 13. What is the legal blood alcohol concentration? B. C. Limit for drivers over 21 in California. A. 0.5%. B. 0.8%. C. 0.10%. Answer. B. 0.8%. Driving with a BAC of 0.8% or higher is illegal in California for drivers over 21. Question 14. Describe the action you should take when you hear an emergency vehicle siren while driving. A. Speed up and move in the direction of the emergency vehicle. B. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer. B. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop. This allows emergency vehicles to pass safely. Question 15. How should you respond to a solid yellow light at an intersection? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Continue through the intersection without slowing. C. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. Answer. C. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. A solid yellow light indicates that the light will soon turn red. Question 16. What are the consequences of not stopping for a school bus with flashing red lights? A. A warning from the school district. B. A fine and possible points on your driving record. C. No consequences. Answer. B. A fine and possible points on your driving record. Stopping for a school bus with flashing red lights is required by law to protect the safety of children. Question 17. Under what conditions is it legal to make a U-turn in a residential district in California? A. Any time, as long as you signal. B. When no vehicles are approaching within 200 feet. C. It is never legal to make a U-turn in residential areas. Answer. B. When no vehicles are approaching within 200 feet. California law allows U-turns in residential districts if no cars are approaching nearby and it is safe to do so. Question 18. When parking uphill on a street with a curb, which way should you turn your wheels? A. Away from the curb. B. Towards the curb. C. Keep them straight. Answer. A. Away from the curb. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 19. How far must you park from a fire hydrant in California? A. At least 10 feet. B. At least 15 feet. C. At least 20 feet. Answer. B. At least 15 feet. California law requires drivers to park no closer than 15 feet to a fire hydrant. Question 20. In what situation is it permissible to use your horn while driving in urban areas? A. To signal to friends. B. To express frustration. C. To warn others of a danger. Answer. C. To warn others of a danger. The horn should be used only to alert others to prevent accidents. Question 21. What is the recommended following distance behind another vehicle under normal weather and traffic conditions? A. 2 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 1 second. Answer. B. 3 seconds. Maintaining a 3-second following distance allows for a safer reaction time to any sudden stops or changes in traffic conditions. Question 22. If two drivers arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, who has the right of way? A. The driver to the left. B. The driver to the right. C. The driver who is driving faster. Answer: B. The driver to the right. When two drivers arrive simultaneously at an uncontrolled intersection, the driver on the right has the right of way. Question 23. What steps should you take when your vehicle starts to skid on a slippery road? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and avoid braking suddenly. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer: B. Steer in the direction of the skid and avoid braking suddenly. This helps to regain control of the vehicle by aligning the front and rear wheels. Question 24. How should you react if you are driving and suddenly a ball rolls onto the street followed by a child? A. Continue driving but honk your horn. B. Slow down and prepare to stop quickly. C. Speed up to pass before the child enters the road. Answer: B. Slow down and prepare to stop quickly. Objects followed by children can lead to an unpredictable situation, requiring drivers to be prepared to stop. Question 25. When is it legal to share a lane with a motorcycle? A. When the motorcycle rider agrees to it. B. Never. Lane sharing is illegal. C. Only when traffic is moving slowly. Answer: B. Never. Lane sharing is illegal. Motorcycles are entitled to the full use of a lane, and lane sharing with motorcycles is not permitted. Question 26. What are the consequences of driving with an expired license in California? A. A warning for the first offense. B. A fine and potential impoundment of your vehicle. C. Mandatory community service. Answer: B. A fine and potential impoundment of your vehicle. Driving with an expired license is illegal and can result in fines and other penalties. Question 27. Describe how to make a safe and legal right turn at a red light after a complete stop. A. Turn without stopping if the way is clear. B. After stopping, proceed with the turn if no sign prohibits it and the way is clear. C. Wait for the green light before turning. Answer: B. After stopping, proceed with the turn if no sign prohibits it and the way is clear. Making a right on red is allowed after a complete stop unless otherwise stated. Question 28. How should you adjust your driving in response to foggy conditions? A. Use high beam headlights for better visibility. B. Drive at the same speed as clear conditions to keep traffic flow. C. Use low beam headlights and reduce your speed. Answer: C. Use low beam headlights and reduce your speed. High beams can reflect off the fog and further impair visibility. Question 29. What is the correct action to take when approaching a school zone while children are present? A. Increase speed to minimize time spent in the zone. B. Maintain the same speed as children are likely supervised. C. Slow down and obey posted speed limits and signals. Answer: C. Slow down and obey posted speed limits and signals. School zones require extra caution due to the presence of children. Question 30. When is it required to use your headlights during the day? A. On clear days for better visibility. B. When it is raining, foggy, or during a dust storm. C. Only when entering tunnels. Answer: B. When it is raining, foggy, or during a dust storm. California law requires the use of headlights during these conditions for increased visibility. Question 31. What does a flashing red traffic light signal require a driver to do? A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Stop completely, then proceed when it's safe. C. Treat it as a yield sign and merge with caution. Answer: B. Stop completely, then proceed when it's safe. A flashing red light is treated the same as a stop sign. Question 32. How can you safely navigate a roundabout or traffic circle? A. Enter at high speed to merge smoothly with the traffic. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter the circle and exit at your street. C. Stop before entering and wait for no cars in the roundabout. Answer. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter the circle and exit at your street. This ensures a smooth flow and reduces the risk of collisions. Question 33. What should you do if you are involved in a minor traffic collision with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid traffic jams. B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible, then exchange information with the other driver. C. Wait for police to arrive before doing anything. Answer. B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible, then exchange information with the other driver. This helps to ensure safety and facilitate the exchange of necessary information. Question 34. When can a bicycle lane be used by a motor vehicle? A. To overtake and pass another vehicle. B. When making a right turn, if no bicyclists are present. C. At any time as long as it's not during rush hour. Answer. B. When making a right turn, if no bicyclists are present. Motor vehicles may enter bicycle lanes near intersections when preparing to turn right, but must yield to bicyclists. Question 35. How does California law address the use of handheld mobile devices while driving? A. Use is allowed for calling and texting if traffic is slow. B. Handheld use is prohibited, but hands-free is allowed. C. No restrictions on handheld mobile device use. Answer. B. Handheld use is prohibited, but hands-free is allowed. California law restricts the use of handheld mobile devices to prevent distracted driving. Question 36. What is the proper way to use safety belts in a vehicle for both driver and passengers? A. Only the driver needs to wear a safety belt. B. Safety belts should be worn by all occupants at all times. C. Passengers in the back seat are exempt from wearing safety belts. Answer. B. Safety belts should be worn by all occupants at all times. This is a basic safety measure that significantly reduces the risk of injury in a crash. Question 37. When parallel parking, how close to the curb should your vehicle be? A. Within 18 inches of the curb. B. At least 2 feet from the curb for easy exit. C. Within 6 inches of the curb. Answer. A. Within 18 inches of the curb. This ensures that the vehicle is parked safely away from traffic while not obstructing the roadway. Question 38. What actions should you take if you miss your freeway exit? A. Stop and reverse carefully back to the exit. B. Proceed to the next exit and find a way back. C. Cross over to the exit through the emergency lane. Answer. B. Proceed to the next exit and find a way back. It is unsafe and illegal to stop or reverse on a freeway. Question 39. Explain how to properly yield to emergency vehicles when you are in the middle of an intersection. A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over to the right. B. Stop in the middle of the intersection until the emergency vehicle passes. C. Speed up to clear the intersection quickly. Answer. A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over to the right. This helps to clear the path for emergency vehicles while ensuring your safety. Question 40. What is the significance of a bicycle traffic sign, and how should drivers respond? A. The sign is purely informational and requires no action. B. It indicates a shared lane where cyclists have the right of way. C. Speed up to pass cyclists before the shared lane begins. Answer. B. It indicates a shared lane where cyclists have the right of way. Drivers should be prepared to share the road and yield to cyclists. Question 41. What measures should you take when driving in areas prone to wildlife crossings? A. Speed up to minimize the time spent in the area. B. Honk continuously to scare away animals. C. Slow down and be alert for any animals crossing the road. Answer. C. Slow down and be alert for any animals crossing the road. It's important to reduce speed and stay vigilant to avoid collisions with wildlife. Question 42. How do anti-lock braking systems, ABS, affect your stopping distances on wet and dry roads? A. Increase stopping distances on both wet and dry roads. B. Decrease stopping distances on both wet and dry roads. C. Help maintain control during braking, but don't significantly change stopping distances. Answer. C. Help maintain control during braking, but don't significantly change stopping distances. ABS prevents wheel lockup, enhancing control during emergency braking. Question 43. Describe the correct procedure for changing lanes on a multi-lane highway. A. Check mirrors and blind spots, signal, then change lanes quickly. B. Signal and change lanes immediately without checking mirrors. C. Change lanes rapidly to keep traffic flowing. Answer. A. Check mirrors and blind spots, signal, then change lanes quickly. It's important to ensure the lane is clear before moving over. Question 44. What is the function of a no passing zone sign, and how should drivers react upon seeing it? A. Accelerate to pass vehicles before the zone starts. B. Continue passing maneuvers if started before the sign. C. Do not start a pass after seeing the sign. Answer. C. Do not start a pass after seeing the sign. This sign indicates that passing is unsafe and prohibited due to limited visibility or other hazards. Question 45. What precautions should be taken when exiting a freeway? A. Increase speed to merge with exiting traffic. B. Slow down before reaching the exit ramp. C. Signal and move to the exit lane well in advance. Answer. C. Signal and move to the exit lane well in advance. Preparing early for an exit helps to safely decelerate on the exit ramp. Question 46. How does California law regulate the use of headphones or earbuds while driving? A. Allows use in both ears for all drivers. B. Prohibits use in both ears while driving. C. Allows use in one ear only for all drivers. Answer. B. Prohibits use in both ears while driving. Using headphones or earbuds in both ears is illegal as it can significantly reduce driver awareness. Question 47. In what situations is it required to stop for a school bus on a divided highway? A. Always, regardless of the direction of the school bus. B. Only if you're on the same side as the bus. C. Never, because the highway is divided. Answer. B. Only if you're on the same side as the bus. On a divided highway, you're required to stop for a school bus with flashing lights if you're traveling in the same direction. Question 48. What actions should you take if your vehicle's accelerator becomes stuck while driving? A. Continue to press on the accelerator until it becomes unstuck. B. Shift to neutral and brake steadily until you've stopped. C. Turn off the engine immediately. Answer. B. Shift to neutral and brake steadily until you've stopped. This allows you to maintain control while slowing the vehicle down safely. Question 49. What steps should you take if you encounter fog while driving on a highway? A. Turn on high beam headlights to improve visibility. B. Use low beam headlights and reduce your speed. C. Pull over and wait for the fog to clear. Answer. B. Use low beam headlights and reduce your speed. Low beams and slower speeds help navigate safely in foggy conditions. Question 50. What are the guidelines for safely passing bicycles on the road? A. Maintain a distance of at least 3 feet from the bicycle. B. Honk to alert the bicyclist before passing. C. Pass closely to maximize space for vehicles in the lane. Answer. A. Maintain a distance of at least 3 feet from the bicycle. Keeping a safe distance respects the safety of bicyclists and is required by law.